Hi everybody, this is SAAD for the SAAD Truth. A couple of days ago I was approached by a lawyer named Justin Higgins, who is the founder of a very interesting project called the Life Advice Guide. The idea of the project is for Mr. Higgins to approach various folks who have excelled in several possible domains and ask them the following question: what life advice do you have for young adults? And then their responses are posted on his website, and I'll provide you a link to the site at the bottom of the clip here. Some of the other guests, so I was honored to be the 15th contributor to have been asked to answer the question, uh, and truly honored to be amongst a illustrious group of folks who've preceded me. These include Anthony Scaramucci. Some of you may remember his name because he was my guest on the SAAD Truth 273, and he's now a member of Donald Trump's transition team. Other members or other contributors to the series have included three Shark Tank members: Chris Saka, Robert Herjavec, and Kevin Harrington, who apparently was one of the original members. Also, Matt Higgins, who's vice chairman of the Miami Dolphins. Ariana Huffington, who is the co-founder and editor-in-chief of the Huffington Post, of course. Larry Summers, who used to be the president of Harvard University, was the Secretary of the Treasury under President Bill Clinton, and then director of the National Economic Council for President Barack Obama. Lee Cooperman, who was a former chairman and CEO of Goldman Sachs Asset Management, and Jordan Zimmerman, who is the founder and chairman of Zimmerman Advertising, the 14th largest advertising agency in the world, apparently. And there are several other folks that you can check out on his site. So it was certainly a very nice honor to have been asked to answer this question. So I thought about it for, it took me about an hour to jot down my ideas and then send him my response, which are now published on his site. And so I thought that I would read you my answer to his intriguing question. So again, the question is, what life advice do you have for young adults? Here's my response. Firstly, pursue a career that you are passionate about. Life is short and every moment is precious. It is an immeasurable tragedy to spend a sizable portion of one's waking hours doing a job that does not excite you nor infuse you with a sense of purpose. Secondly, commit yourself to lifelong learning. I have been a professor for 22 years, and yet I learn new things on a daily basis. If anything, I'm immensely passionate about my profession, in part because it allows me to traverse countless intellectual landscapes. My personal growth stems from the humility with which I navigate the world, namely with a reverence for all of the knowledge that I've yet to learn, but that is out there available to me. Thirdly, never cower to group conformity, political correctness, and other forms of thought policing. I'm willing to bet that all of the contributors to this series share one reality in common. Their success in their respective areas of expertise was partly shaped by the courage of their convictions. Memorable people do memorable things. Followers are seldom remembered. The herd mentality is the killer of innovation. When appropriate, be bold in your undertakings. Finally, live your life honestly and with dignity. Pursue the truth, and in doing so, shed any hints of a tribal and ideological mindset. Don't be a member of the blue team or the red team. Instead belong to capitalized Team Truth, of which its members are guided by science and reason alone. Now go forth and live life to its fullest. So there you have it, folks. My contribution to the important question, what life advice do you have for young adults? I hope that you've enjoyed it. Please share if you can. Talk to you soon. Ciao.